You know, I heard they recently decided to add more ships to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes. I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basin Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by the couch crusher himself, Andy.
That's me. Oh,
That's
so
right.
strong.
Oh, fuck. We did some work today, bud.
Oh,
It was a 2-beer job,
it was.
and we want to thank Mr. Neighbor for allowing us to throw those couches in his dumpster that he had out in front of his house. This is small town shit, man. I'll tell you what. Small town shit. I want to welcome, I don't know what I want to call you, Mr. Neighbor. Mr. Neighbor to the podcast. How you doing there, bud?
Doing great, man.
Oh,
Glad to
fantastic.
provide a hole to put your stuff.
I did. The only reason Mr. Neighbor is here is because I bribed him with Blanton's, and then he came down and he swallowed the cock instead.
Chicken cock.
Yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Yeah. Love me a good chicken cock.
Oh, it's good. Well, I mean, we've had the cock before on the podcast.
Oh, God.
You bought it, motherfucker.
I know. I bought the cock that everybody else is sampling.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, big fan.
Ooh, does
Yeah,
that
big
make
fan
me
of
the
the
pimp
cock.
of the cock?
What now?
Does that make me the pimp of the cock?
No, that sounds exhausting.
Oh, you have no idea.
Any oodles. How are you now, good buddy?
Oh, good.
Yeah, peachy keen.
Peachy King.
Attaboy.
You, Mr. Neighbor?
Good. Yeah. Enjoying the cock. Very nice.
You're gonna go off the rails so quick on this.
So
one.
fast. So fast. Do we have any questions? I know you like to usually ask questions to our guests.
I didn't come up with anything.
All right,
This
here.
one.
Here, how about this? I've got one. It's a
Go ahead. Take
That's-
over.
yeah.
Because
So-
I've been drinking for a while now.
So this is brought by one of our good friends the other day, and we haven't quite gotten the chance to say it. So I'm just going to pose this to you because Aaron and I have probably done some pondering on this. We want to hear raw, on the fly thought. Yes,
Okay.
raw while you're drinking the cock. Can vegans swallow jizz?
Ooh, that's a loaded question.
Yes, it is.
I mean, like, depends on what they're trying to get out of it.
What
Protein.
Protein? That's a good question. I mean, thank God I'm not a vegan. But
I mean, I don't think so.
But okay, so
Yeah.
technically, this is my argument. But technically, animals are humans
God,
are
he's-
animals,
He's
right?
stripping.
Oh, take it off, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit! What are you wearing?
getting hot in here.
Is that a
Got too
Mr.
much of the
Miyagi
cock.
T-shirt?
That is a Mr. Miyagi.
Everybody was
t-shirt.
kung fu fighting. Surely not everybody has kung. Did you?
Kung fu.
Surely not everybody was kung fu fighting.
That's a quality T-shirt.
All right, fair enough.
That's a quality T-shirt.
All right, back to the vegans and jizz.
Yes. I'm going to go with maybe no.
So
I'm thinking
technically it's humans are animals, right? We're mammals, so it's animal byproduct.
it's
right?
not plant-based, right?
I mean,
All right,
so but if vegans don't eat any animal, are they? Is that technically? I guess it'd still be human animal byproduct.
It's
right?
not plant based, right? So,
No, it's well. I haven't met.
yeah,
a
I got to go
plant
with no
person,
on that. I think I got to go with no.
right? Because it brings up like two more questions, right?
Oh God.
if they take the moral high ground, then do you think they can feel everything wiggle around in there,
Don't look at me. I have no idea.
like little tadpoles down their throat? Just-
I'm going. I don't know on that.
It's microscopic. I don't know. I've never swallowed jizz.
Isn't that the Cards Against Humanity's card or something like that? I'm also sensitive. You can taste the sperm wiggling.
Is that?
Well, this went south really fast.
sure
I mean,
did.
like immediately.
All right. Let's kind of try to get
This is all him.
Try to
this
get it
isn't
back.
me
All
whatsoever.
right. Okay.
try to get it back somewhat on the rails.
Good luck.
All right. Say jizz no.
Just no. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can they
Just
even
no on the jizz.
just
Yeah.
no on the jizz?
Yep.
Right.
Nope.
Hard pass.
I'm gonna
Because,
go no.
because
Hard
they swallow.
pass on the
Plant-based
hard
only.
protein.
Plant-based.
So, does that mean they can't go down? Right? Is it?
Well, I mean, if they're
are you
going to be
still
a true
technically
vegan,
a vegan if you suck on a sausage and then
I
just,
think we
you
might
know?
have to get a vegan on here for this.
yeah, I'm going to go with no on that.
Does
Like,
anybody know a fucking
you
vegan?
got to be a true
I
vegan.
don't know. Dude,
I don't know a vegan.
It's
I don't know one.
modern day. I mean, like, everybody's giving each other head. Like the big thing is sitting on for guys. Oh, sit on my face. Thick thighs save lives.
Yeah, if I die, I die.
Exactly. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
That is a question that
It's
us-
scientific. I gotta
Very
give you
scientific.
that.
Yes, yes.
We should run a study.
Yeah, I agree.
Double blind study,
Yeah.
and have Harvard put it on or whatever.
Well, hold on. I don't. Finding vegans are hard enough, let alone a blind vegan.
right. Well, especially where we live in rural Illinois. There's no
Wait.
vegans out
I didn't
here.
get a rural out of him.
There's no vegans. There's no vegans in our tiny little town.
No,
There-
Definitely no vegans here. Trust me.
It's a grill competition, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's all about meat. Meat in the cock.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'll drink to that.
yeah.
Just not the cock.
Yeah.
The who's got the biggest grill? Who can smoke the best meat?
I don't know. Between Mr. Neighbor and Dad and
Your
the other
father.
Mr. Neighbor,
Yeah,
I hate grilling when they're
I don't
around.
know.
You're not too bad, Mr. Neighbor.
No.
The other Mr. Neighbor,
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah. There's a lot of direction there.
Yes.
There's a lot of you're getting a lot of advice.
Hey,
Time to
you
flip
know,
it.
When's the last time you checked your meat?
I smell it. It feels like it should be flipped right
Oh,
now.
you're-
While you're up,
feel like
you,
it's
you
burning.
check the meat while you're up. Check it. Check your meat. Please check your meat. Please.
it's so true.
It's definitely true. It's definitely true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Though I will say, the one time that the other Mr. Neighbor did not correct me,
Oh, old Redbeard.
yeah, was when I was grilling those steaks at your house.
Oh yeah, out front.
Remember?
Uh huh.
Like
That one time.
the one time he didn't say shit. Fred said a couple things, and I
Of
just told him to
course.
fuck off, and they turned out great.
That I ate the steaks.
Yeah,
It was delicious.
Yeah.
yeah.
Big fan.
You're a fan of my meat. Hear that, Anna? He's a fan of my meat.
Calm down there, good buddy.
No.
Calm down, good buddy. Oh God, we've been drinking. Well, I've been drinking.
Not me.
What? No
No.
way.
Well, it's the official pastime here in rural Illinois.
Yep.
There we go.
That a boy.
One of us.
There's
One of
we
us.
well in our little tiny town, we don't have anything to do other than watch sports ball.
Lots of sports ball.
Yeah, what we do tonight. We hung out in Club Rick.
With my father.
Yep.
Yeah, and he
Watch
did-
multiple sports bars.
Your dad did. He was all tuckered out, man. He's been working.
Yeah.
Well,
He was
yeah, but you guys
Quiet.
still kept them
Yeah.
out.
made him take jello shots from the Blackhawks.
I
card.
try to
Definitely.
I try to get him to stay out later the other weekend at the dump, and no, he said
Didn't work?
fuck you.
Yeah, well,
going
he
to
did
bed.
it. He did it tonight, and he's like, well, "I said I was going to leave at halftime, and he didn't. He didn't. end
We were
up leaving.
excited.
Well, you know
Yeah,
why?
It was a good time.
It was very exciting.
You know why? His husband was there.
Oh, you
yeah,
guys.
we've been married for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to tell the story? Like,
Yes,
yeah,
I do.
you should.
Andrew
Well,
should
you
tell
want to tell
Andrew
it?
tell the
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
So it was a Blackhawks game, right? You and your wife were over for a Blackhawks
Yep.
game,
Yep.
and they were talking
They're
about
big hockey fans
Yeah,
here.
big-
Huge
in rural
hockey fans.
Illinois.
Well, we're like the only two families here in
Yeah.
rural Illinois.
Whatever, I'm part of it. So everybody that I hang out with
Yeah.
is a big hockey fan.
Yeah.
But we were together for a hockey game, and Fred and Mr. Neighbor here were talking about anniversaries and such, and they just stopped like the conversation. It was like, wait, how long have we been married? Oh, I think at that time it was like 28 years or something like that. And
A long time.
Yeah.
A very long time.
Respect. That's a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
But they're like, yeah, we've been married 28 years. And me on the couch, I just went, wait, I have two dads?
You didn't tell the whole story.
Because Mr. Neighbor here and my father got married the same day,
The same year.
the same year,
Yeah.
two different towns,
Yeah.
right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Neighbor. Some of the people who stood in your weddings,
Yes.
their other half stood in Fred's wedding.
That's correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's
you-
impressive, actually.
It
And
really
at
was,
the time,
yeah.
Talk about rural Illinois.
That's definitely rural.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
you're
that's
running into
Illinois.
numbers there issue there.
rural
I mean, like
Illinois, but at the time, you and Dad didn't know each other, right?
no, definitely not.
Yeah.
No.
Because you hadn't moved to our little tiny town yet.
No, I wasn't
weren't one of us.
subjected
You
to.
were-
I was an outsider, if you will.
You were tiny town adjacent.
Right. Yeah.
Next
yeah.
tiny town up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
I won't say it.
No.
Please don't.
Can we talk about mittens?
Talk about what?
Can we talk about mittens?
It wasn't Mittens. It was Manuel. It was the other cat.
What was the cat with the doll?
The what?
That was mittens, wasn't it?
Oh, no, that was Mittens.
Can I talk
yeah.
about mittens?
Yeah, you can talk about
Okay, so we started watching Hawks games.
Okay, there
at,
it is.
at the neighbor's house, right?
And I'll cut that
And
whole
so
scene, yeah.
we're since
No,
we
you best leave that shit in.
Yeah, okay.
yeah since we were all married, right? Like we've been married to the neighbor, literally for like I don't know forever, and so we decided we are going to start watching Hawks games over at
Dad's house.
Dad's house.
Yeah.
So we're over there, and my wife and I are over there, and we're watching the Hawks game, and it's a really good game. It's the year that they were in the cup running, and so we're watching it, and this cat grabs what
Our childhood cat Mittens.
was it? What was the toy?
The Grinch.
What was the Grinch?
A stuffed animal Grinch.
The cat grabs this Grinch thing. It's like a stuffed animal, like it's dressed in the Christmas spirit, and the cat grabs it by the back of the neck and drags it into the floor in front of the TV. And we're all watching the Hawks game, and it's very intense. And the cat proceeds to violate the Grinch stuffed animal.
Just fuck the Grinch.
Hip thrust like
The whole
no
nine.
other.
The
Hip
whole
thrust
nine.
like Ron Jeremy on that cat. I swear to God. And it's like bam, 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 bam. And nobody's saying anything. And everybody's watching the game. I'm looking at my wife. She's looking at me. I'm like, what kind of shit's this going on, man? And nobody says anything. And, the cat finishes and drags Grinch off into the night, and
Just waddles
we just
off.
kept watching the game. Nobody said a word. It was freaking one of the best moments of my life. It was the funniest shit I think I've ever witnessed.
So you saw a cat fornicate a plush animal.
The Grinch,
The Grinch.
the Grinch,
Grinch.
in costume, like dressed in Christmas costume.
And this is just normal for your family.
Oh, yeah.
I think apparently it happened
Yes.
more than
Yes, it happened more than once.
Pretty often.
There was that one. And
You're,
then the
you're
other,
out there. You're out there watching, a serious drama. Like I don't know.
Schindler's List.
Yeah. You're watching. The red dress comes on.
Schindler's List. Bam, 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 bam.
Meow.
Hello?
No, it's normal. It's completely just ignore the cat.
He does that.
Look past it.
He
Look
does
past
that.
It.
Nobody says stop. Go away. Stop that.
Get the fuck out
It's
of here.
like it's normal procedure. Bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
yeah. The cat just it humps things.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's yeah.
That truly was one of the funniest things
Yeah,
I've seen in my life.
The one that is right on par with that. My brother brought a girlfriend home, and this was before we had the Grinch, right?
I don't know if I've heard this story,
Heard this before.
So
but I would enjoy a good giggle. So
my brother brings this girl home, right? This was before Mittens had the Grinch, right? That match was not. It was not a true pairing yet.
yet
Right?
did Mittens
There
have,
were signs though, right? Because
The Grinch was still off limits, kind of.
kind of, yeah, I think so. Right? I think how the Grinch came to be after the fact is we bought the Grinch for Christmas decorations, and after like the second Christmas that the Grinch got raped by the cat, we just decided, all right,
raped might be good. Yeah.
it's just going to be your plaything. Like
the
keep it,
plush
that's fine.
toy it can't give consent.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was lifeless, like face down, taking it, just taking it. Yep.
Anywho, so before the Grinch came to be, there were signs because the cat would do it to like blankets and shit like that.
just hump some sort of fabric.
Just hump whatever sort of fabric. Right?
Kind of like what animals do.
Yeah.
I mean, they do
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
right?
they do. Right. I remember when your dogs were young. I'm pretty sure I got
Yeah,
humped by your
the
dogs.
dog bed,
Not as
basically,
bad
yeah.
as Harley. You remember Harley?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that little monstrosity.
Oh, Harley.
Yeah.
That dog would hump the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Like you would be over there, like you'd have to take a blanket and cover your legs because
And
that
he
little
would-
bastard would like. He
would
was a
still
violator.
Weasel his
Harley
way
was
in.
a violator.
I know, right?
He was horrible.
You had a hairy leg, and he would fucking jump.
No,
in there.
he was that
Any
dog
leg.
was possessed.
Any hoodles.
He still have it anyway.
Yeah, go
we'll
ahead.
have to.
We're getting off the rails here.
That's
Go ahead.
that's a Derek story.
Yeah.
So when Derek comes back on the podcast, we'll talk to him about Harley. But so we're like, well, we don't want Mittens to hump blankets and shit like that. So
Get him a fuck toy.
no, like I said, this was before the Grinch.
That's what we did for our pet rabbit, little Flapjack. We got him.
Yeah.
I bought him a fuck toy.
Yeah. So the
I
Grinch
mean-
became the fuck toy.
Gotta have an outlet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
I mean,
before-
I jerk off. I mean,
I don't
What?
want to know what your fuck toy is. Anyways.
it's my left hand.
Oh, jeez. So we're like, it was before the Grinch, but after we're like, we don't want him to fuck all the blankets that people are going to be like, covering themselves on and all that stuff. So they found an old shirt, like an old like sweatshirt type deal, like velvety, soft.
Was this your mother or your father?
I think it was one of Dad's shirts, but I don't know who decided that one.
So the cat was attracted to your dad's scent.
I think. I don't know.
Oh, well, all right. Interesting. All right.
So Dan has this girl over, and this is after we've given Mittens this shirt.
This fuck toy.
Yes, this
The
fuck
fuck
toy.
shirt, if you will.
The fuck shirt. And this cat drags this shirt into the living room while my brother is doing, I don't know like exactly what he was doing. I don't know if it was like sexy time on the couch. All I know is he had the girl over. They were on the couch and Mittens,
By themselves?
I think so. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe mom,
Mittens
maybe
was-
dad.
Mitten was there.
Mittens was there for sure.
Definitely.
Drags this shirt in.
Giving demonstrations
Yeah.
of what should happen next.
Gotta put your back into it, goddammit.
Yeah, just
This is what it's going to look like. I got your dad's shirt.
yeah. Knead her back a little bit.
I'm going to show you what it's going to look like.
Yeah. Bitches love when you bite the back of their neck.
Yeah, I forgot. He did bite it. He would bite it. That was a mean cat. Like, it was, that cat liked mean sex, I'm telling you.
Like the rough, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, like, the cat would drag this thing out, man. Like, by its neck. Like all four paws are on the sides
Straddling
of
it.
Like, straddling it, like it's, bringing it out. I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then it sets it down and, like, still has its neck in its mouth. And the back, like, like hip thrust. Am I wrong?
No,
It's
you're
just
right.
a true story.
You're right. So
My wife and I didn't say a word. We just watched it. Everybody watched it and the game at the same time. It was like having two TVs on at once. It was really entertaining and sick at the same time.
So Mittens,
Funny.
But you can't look away.
You can't
You couldn't look away.
Dumpster fire.
You could
You can't
not look away.
You can't look away.
You could. I missed a lot of that game looking at Grinch getting violated.
But Mittens brought out this shirt in front
Yeah.
of my brother's girlfriend, locked eyes with her. Stared them both down as he did the deed to the shirt. And afterwards, once again, just drug it off.
Yeah.
And the girlfriend just went, Daniel. And once again, yeah, he does that.
He does that.
He does that.
Mittens does that.
Whatever happened to Mittens?
So he died of old age.
Yeah.
He had a thyroid condition.
What a
So-
shock that was.
Yeah, I know,
Thyroid
right?
issues.
So Mittens is actually the only reason I got grounded in high school. Because he was always hungry. And
Yeah.
I came in the house like 1:30 in the morning after telling my parents I'd be home at 11. And he meowed and woke Mom up.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, the next morning I woke up to Dad and Mom going, we need to have a talk. Grab your coffee, come to the porch. And I get yelled at. And, all right, you're grounded. This is the constraints of your grounding. And Mom got up to make another pot of coffee. And Dad just, listen, I don't give a fuck what time you got in. I was doing way worse shit at your age. The bottom line is the cat woke your mom up last night and she's pissed, so you're grounded. Right? Because he'd eat and everything would just go straight through him. Right?
Oh, he just fucking shit on the floor
Just
or what?
shit. He would just shit. Right? And in his old age.
This isn't Andrew talks about poop. He's talking about a cat,
a cat.
pooping.
No, yeah, not
Right.
me.
This isn't Andrew
Yeah.
pooping.
We'll get to
The
that in a
cat,
second.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to talk about poop.
Because
Apparently.
I too couldn't make it to the litter box. Anyways, so the litter box used to be in the basement of Fred's house, and with our cat's thyroid issue, we had to move it upstairs,
Oh,
Right.
accommodating for the cat.
accommodating for the cat.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the times we had Adam and the cousins over, we were playing like cards on the dining room table, and we're just like, what's that? What smells like shit? And we look over, and Mittens is just crouched on the box, taking a massive shit. Soft serve chocolate ice cream, just
Oh, God.
shit.
Why?
Locked eyes with us again. And about the time we're like, what is that smell? And we locked eyes. You just saw Mittens just go. Like,
But-
got air too.
Was it thyroid or was it prostrate? Because I'm thinking prostrate. Like, Mittens
Prostate
had-
or prostrate?
Pro-
Prostrate is when you like get down on all fours and like bow and all that stuff. Prostate is the organ in your body that
Well,
the doctors
Was
check.
it a dude kitty?
It
was it a
was.
male
It
male
was.
kitten?
Yeah.
Male cat, I guess, not a kitten.
yeah. I'm thinking prostate.
There you go.
Thank you for correcting me.
You're welcome.
I greatly
Sounds like-
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Sounds like
Yeah.
an old man cat. There's just
I just wanted
Well, I
to
mean,
make
you
sure-
drug the Grinch out there and fuck the
Right.
shit out of it.
Mr.
For like,
Neighbor,
just an evil.
it's going to cause prostrate issues.
Mr. Neighbor, I just wanted to make sure our listeners could understand you
Right. Yeah. Thank
by
you.
getting that
Yeah,
cock out of
no.
your mouth.
Yeah. Well, you keep giving me cock. Like
I want to hear you
Chicken
say
cock.
the cock is tasty.
the chicken cock,
No. That's not what he
Kentucky
said.
straight rye whiskey,
That is not what he said.
Kentucky dry whiskey in a fancy bottle.
Do we need cue cards now for him?
Yeah, probably.
Like,
I can
Jesus.
put it up on the TV.
That would be funny as shit.
Well, I've always been, me and my mother have always been allergic to cats, so we didn't have pleasure of the cats. But little Flapjack, when we adopted Flapjack, he would hump the fuck out of everything.
The rat. Well, it's a rabbit.
It's a
for
rabbit.
shit's sakes, it's gonna. Yeah, it's like a jackhammer, man.
Oh, dude,
It is like a jackhammer, man.
so I bought him a fuck toy. We never.
It was
you
a
know-
sexy rabbit.
I mean, do tell. I mean, is it like
was,
a
he
pocket
was-
pussy or
No, it was
No,
just
no,
like,
it was a-
like
it was a
little stuffed
stuffed
rabbit. Yeah, little stuffed rabbit, and he would just. After we finished recording, I'll show you a video.
So at least he was encouraging the same species relationship
But it was
right?
as
I mean,
compared
like-
to Mittens and the Grinch.
Yeah,
So-
that's. I need to. I feel bad. Like he's probably never busted a nut before. Like
I mean,
I want to
like,
give it to him. I mean,
do you tell like your neighbors when they're doing the like cleaning the stuff or whatever? Don't touch that rabbit over that stuffed toy because don't touch that.
yeah,
Just-
that happens. Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Just making sure.
Just kind of kick it to the
We're
corner.
let everybody know that you shouldn't touch that.
Well, now we have Anna has girl bunnies, so they just hump each other, and it's fine.
I don't understand how that happens unless they like scissor or something.
No, they're both neutered or spayed or whatever the fuck. I don't know. They had to be because she adopted them. Flapjack, he was my little brother's girlfriend at the time bought him and didn't do anything to him, so he was just a horny little motherfucker. Yeah,
That stuffed rabbit was crusty.
a little bit. Just,
Yeah.
you don't touch it.
My favorite was when he flipped it around.
Oh,
and
yeah.
face fucked it.
Yeah,
That's a fucked up deranged rabbit.
yeah. I'll show you video. He would.
You got a video?
Yeah, of course I do. It's funny.
Rabbit pornography.
He would hump the backside, and that little fuzzy fucker would turn around, and he would
Every so
face
often.
fuck.
Every so often, when Aaron's drunk and looking for a thrill, he'll show Anna's girl rabbits this video, and it's like, "Hey,
It's
you
like
guys
rabbit
could've had
porn.
This.
I can't compete with this, but hey, look, it might get you going. That's literally the noise I make. I'll show you. It's funny as fuck, dude. It's
That's funny
hilarious.
shit.
Breathe, 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 breathe.
It's like a little fuzzy little jackhammer. That's what it is. Anyway, this has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
Way off the rails.
Oh, just instantly, just right off the bat. Find us on Twitter, Instagram, email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
Neighbor.
That a boy. And we out.
Meat in the cock.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
uh-huh.